Hello, Twitch. I forgot my microphone. I'm way behind tonight. I keep saying I'm way behind. I'm way behind tonight. Let's see here if I can get this to balance. I am in the middle of straining oil at the moment. Welcome in, everyone. Happy to have you with me. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll get my microphone in a moment. Stay. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, everybody. So, I'm straining oil because I need oil to fry tonight. Oh, geez. And I'm just now realizing that my, besides my apron being undone, pork is still undefrosted. So how is everyone? Now that I've sat here and complained for the first 5 minutes to scare everyone off, hopefully everyone's having a lovely day. We'll eventually get to making some coffee today. We'll eventually get the camera working. Happy Friday, indeed. Tying knots behind my back. Okay. I'm going to put this onto the board for a moment and turn off my camera for a moment while I dig in the freezer for tonight's protein. No, I still got stuff to put back in there. Almost there, folks. Whew. Breaking a sweat. Hello, hello, hello again. The great white hunter has returned with some indescribed piece of pork. That looks like a piece of the loin. And some pork stock, which will get the frosting. If this oil ever separates. Oh. Whew. The fun of owning a chest freezer and having to dig, especially when having to dig means dodging the monitor, camera, etc., etc. Hey, Ozzy. Not much other than I am way behind the ball with getting ready for streaming tonight. What's dinner tonight, Bun Buns? I just still have stuff just randomly out places. Although I do admit that zucchini sauce with all the garlic, that smells so good. Like, that's such a summer smell to me. Latkes. No. At least I don't think so, but I don't know the language. I don't know the exact definition, so I don't know if it's proper or not. They'll let you know in a second there, Will. It's just delayed. What is going on at the moment that could be delaying that? There's so much, to be honest. It's all hidden. Ugh. There you go, Will Poker. Everyone catch the short little clip that I put on general chat in the Discord last night? Clip from the Tonight Show where they were saying cost of 25 pounds, which is your typical like box of sprinkles, had more than doubled in the last year to more than $60 for 25 pounds. Your sprinkles are getting more valuable. Then I imagine they might. I really didn't have a solid plan for what I was going to do other than I was going to do the shredded potato style potato pancakes. So, potatoes, seasoning, couple of eggs. I think that's about it. Cheers, folks. Happy Friday to you. Alright, what do we start with first, other than realizing that we got a bit of a mess here? I need to get the pork going. I guess we can wait on it for the apples for a little bit, because the apples we can cook for a while. Giving the funnel with the oil a bit of a swirl in hopes that it'll help filter a bit quicker, but my hopes are not high on that. I really shouldn't have. I was rushing, and then I was like, okay, I got 2 minutes left. I can refilter this real quick without thinking, oh, hey, if I did this right, if I did this smart, if I wasn't rushing to be here at the beginning of the stream, I could warm up the oil, not necessarily very hot, like only like 100, 120, 140, just so it gets a little bit, it's oil, it's viscous. You heat it up, it gets easier to pass through things. And yeah, I saw Ozzy there a moment ago throwing the Stream Raiders link in chat. We got about 6 minutes on our first battle there. What was I going to grab? Apples. And I have Sonoma local Gravenstein apples tonight, which that one's looking a little young, but their signature is the very spotty red striping when they ripen. So they go from anything from like this to this is maybe a bit on the young side. Yeah, we're definitely... Oh, I definitely should check these and see. Check them over, make sure we don't got any critters in any of these. The ones with critters we'll use for the sauce. Okay, that looks good. Close Nan Reader, but there's 2 G's there. There's 2 G's there. Do the rest of these into well. We'll leave it with that. How do I want to go about skinning all of these? I might not be too far off in that thought, but at the same time, I'd rather cook them than eat them raw. Do I have one clean over here? I do. And I'm gonna use you to cook them in. How long can you keep the peel going? Hey dude, welcome in. Whoa. Victory. Bun Bun's getting them kills. Ozzy and Bun Bun's getting scrolls. Some gold for me too. Get this next map started and then we'll get into all the quests and stuff. Oh, we sort of need a two-sided army here. Maybe you want to do a second force down here if someone's want to dedicate all 5 of their units to it, or maybe we'll go split army, whatever. I'm gonna go back to cooking. Oh, we got quests and stuff to check out first. Store, free goodies, thank you. Actually, that's not a bad deal right there. Then we'll just wait out the 5 minutes for the next one. And then we can get another one for hopefully 100 coins. Hopefully it resets with the refresh. I don't know for sure or not. But I'm not going to spend another 200 now to refresh it again. Back to cutting apples. At least for 27 minutes. How's it working for you? I intermittent fast every day in between meals. Actually, I'm sort of kidding. The only thing I've ate today so far is an apple. Nice! So 5 months, we're talking more of a permanent lifestyle change, not so much a small diet. Refresh my memory on which one paleo is. I know several people who have lost weight doing keto or ketosis. Yeah, it's an abbreviation for a longer term of forcing your body to survive off of fat. Paleo is no carbs, no sugars, and no dairy. Now see, that isn't at all what I know of as keto, but paleo's... I guess I don't understand the basis of it then, because just carbs are bad, or... While I'm sitting here cutting apples, anyone seen any of those YouTube videos, or I would guess there's probably TikToks of them these days, of looking at fruits under microscopes? Yeah. Nice, Bun Buns. Now, before that completely burns, heat off, add some water in there. It doesn't sound like it completely ruined things. I mean, no one likes throwing things in the trash that didn't get used, but it sounds like you're still having a relaxing day. And you had good work news earlier in Discord. A little sugar in the rock just because, well, these are great flavorful apples, but they're also more of a baking apple, so they can be quite tart. And not like Granny Smith tart, I mean like young, they undeveloped easily. The flavor between pure sugar and actual flavor. Last one. Add a bit of cinnamon in here. No, the votes for one or the other buns, not both. And some fresh grated nutmeg. No, that's at what, 75 subs? What is that? That's in the Discord. No, that's 150. Ouch. It's gonna be a while before we do chocolate covered bacon on the stream. Small pinch of salt. Turn that heat down even further if we can. Actually, I need to check something here first. Okay. And that is so I don't pour the liquor straight from the bottle into my apples. We got some booze there. It's not absolute current, but and that's not going to flame because we're not going to get a flame close enough to it to do so. But you've seen me flame things on stream before. That's nothing you haven't seen before. How we doing here, oil? Because I need oil to fry my pork. I also need to finish doing this oil project in the sink. Because spills happen. Bonbons! Thank you. Gifting a sub to Suki. And I'm still not sure how to pronounce their name. But they've been around for a minute too. Two worthy candidates of a subscription. Thank you, Bun Buns. Yeah, it's looking like that one's a bit clogged. Actually, that fits pretty well. This would be good camera feed if I had a camera that I could show it to you on. But I'm just sitting here swirling the oil and was mostly, I assume, flour from batter. Trying to separate them out into something that I can use for frying oil for a schnitzel. Schnitzel! Now I have to apologize that I'm not going to be as authentic as I thought I was when I started out this morning. Now I knew that going into today and going into this morning that Schnitzel was, you know, an Austrian/German product in reality. At least the original Wiener Schnitzel. I knew Polish had a Schnitzel, as did Hungarians. At least they had their own takes on it. And I went to the store, did my shopping for today, came back, and did a bit more reading and realized we have a solid hunk of pork for tonight's dinner, which is going to be lovely and tasty and make a lovely schnitzel. But Polish versions use a combination of ground meats for their schnitzels instead of an actual cut of the loin or along that line. So, sorry, not 100% authentic, but trying. That's not hardly draining at all. Continuing with my just get it done oil filtering project here. Do the battle here in a moment. I'm going to spray out my pan real quick here first and get it heating and drying off. And ready for fresh oil. All right, to war. Victory. Barely. Barely. That was a close one, folks. Will Poker valiantly fighting there. Fighting out till the end. Bun Buns and Will Poker getting the gold there. And it's off to the green chest. Very hard. Gonna need some help on this one. Unless we have more popping up, I don't know. I'm gonna start down here. Go after this guy. I'm not even really worry about the few little guys that are around. We'll do... how about that? And we be vibing. Something like that. Alright. I need you somewhere where I'm not going to touch you until tomorrow, so... put you in front of the coffee. Where I'll hate myself in the morning. Alright, let's see what we got for quests. See if we got anything good this round. Nope. Let's see, we need 25 kills. Killed 2 epic thingies. We already got one of those. Still working on 2 units to 30. And kill 3 melee units, so that's just killing things. Templars, I'm not going to place Templars, so nah. Store, we got a refresh on the store, starting on scrolls. We got anything new in the scrolls that we're interested in? No. And that's it for that. Alright, is that enough for my Schnitzel tonight? Looking at this piece of pork, I'm thinking I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 small Schnitzels instead of one big one tonight. I can maybe do 2 butterflied ones. And let's try for 2 butterflied ones if I can do that. But that's going to require me getting some of this stuff out of the way, out of the sink. Give our applesauce a stir. The hope here is the rest of those apples are just going to lose their moisture to this and they're not going to evaporate it. The reality is it probably won't happen. We'll probably have to add a little bit more moisture in there. In fact, I'm sort of going to do that right now anyways. So I gave a shot glass that you wish they poured, i.e. a whole shot glass. This is a double. Of water. And we now have stuff to frosting, so that is good. We ready to start in on potatoes yet? Let's give the slaw look and a bit of a shake. Oh, hey. Let's go back to cooking here too. I'm just getting distracted. There we go. So I'm gonna pull some of this from the sides and the top, very front here, some of this stuff that's discolored. Up off of the sides here. We'll toss that. For anyone who's paying attention with, or following along with how this was made, I'm not too concerned with tossing a little bit off the top, considering this is nothing but cabbage and salt. And while I doubt that that fermented, darker color stuff is actually going to hurt me, actually most fermentation in vegetables is rather, it doesn't do much to you. Your body can handle pretty much any of it. It's when you start getting weird infections and stuff. Natural fermentation, especially with the addition of salt there to encourage the right ones. You know, the problem comes when we make things like spices. I was talking in, I forget who, it was someone else's chat the other night. And I was pointing out that top 10 sources of E. coli poisoning is actually black pepper. You know, spices, things that have been dried outside where nature can do its business around them and above them. You know, and that's a lot of things, from salt to pepper to anything that's dried in your cabinet, but black pepper, everyone uses black pepper, sort of a thing. So there's our sauerkraut, which we're going to put with dinner tonight. Once things start defrosting. So let's start in our potatoes. I was sort of procrastinating on this because you got to cook them once we get going with them, because otherwise they're gonna color. Yeah, let's see here. Taters. It's good old russets. I think that ought to be more than enough for this. The reality is one of these is probably enough. Let's see. Still a flame. You know, I might do these in the... I should just do them in a pan. Yeah, I'll do them in a pan. Alright. So we have the... Let's add our salt, pepper, other goodies. Salt. Pepper. And it's potatoes, so MSG. And then for seasonings that I'm going to do that are probably at all proper for Polish or Hungarian, but proper for me. No worries, Bun Buns. I haven't been overly talkative tonight either. Well, let's just see how that works out in there. Probably won't work great. That's what I got for onion powder right now. Garlic powder. I think for me, I need a little squirt of the yellow stuff. I'm debating vinegar, but I think that'll be good. And so that's what we'll put our grated potato into. Oops. Forgot a step. And take one of our cleaner towels. Clean kitchen towel. Probably driving people nuts trying to get nice long strands instead of just getting it done. Just feel it, Jason. Get it done. Hopefully none of that's gone into my coffee. I haven't been paying too much attention. I don't see any potato in there. I await clips of potato skin going into my coffee, by the way, now. I just peeled both of these potatoes without paying a ton of attention to if I was getting any of it in my coffee. Oh, come on. Cut. Oh well. We'll skip the last little bit of potato. Didn't want to cut. Didn't want to grate. And then we're squeezing as much moisture as I can get out of that, which this is now soaked with all of that potato water. Let me now take that add that all into the mixing bowl. And then after doing a couple of those, this goes in the wash. Alright, so now we're mixing that egg with the potato. And just want to make sure that we get everything evenly coated with the egg so that when it heats up, egg solidifies. It all cements together. This is looking so dry that I'm tempted to add another egg in here, though. Which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the oil on. Get rid of our potato on this counter over here. There we go, that's a little bit closer. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flour to this, but not a lot. Not a lot at all. Check. Are you done? The only moisture you're seeing there is egg. Battle to war. Oops, that's not what I want to do with this one. I want to do this. And guess we'll meet somewhere around there. victory. Victory! Bill Poker getting those kills. Or that kill. And the gold. Nice pickup there with 50. Bun Bun's getting some scrolls. Oh, look at all this goodness for me. Another 10 spell tombs. That means I've got at least a level in spells to do. That's 20 just today in spell tombs. Revive them over here. They're not going in here. Oh, here, after him first, and then that way. Then that way. Let's go back and look at our other stuff here. Quests. Nothing new there. Musketeer upgrade. And let's look at our spells. Ooh, do we do... for an extra half second. Damage buff adds an extra 2 seconds. I'm thinking I'm going for haste. And since I still have it, let's go for Killing Field too. High ground's after. These two I'm just sort of ignoring. Like, Stronghold, we don't really need a defensive spell, do we? We're all about offense here, aren't we? And same for Curse. Nah. Let's do Killing Field and haste, and if we have to do a ranged battle, we have high ground. Back to cooking. What's our temp here? 260s. Well, hello back. Increase the heat here. Bring the temp up to a point where we can get these into actual pancakes here. I think I'm going to add a touch more flour in there. Actually, let's not do flour. Let's do all potato. Since I have potato flakes, we can do that to do the fine binding instead of the flour. just want to get this to the point where it sort of comes together just a little bit. Because it's potatoes. More salt. Always more salt. It's potatoes. Our landing spot for our potato pancakes once they're done. So now is the getting hands dirty time. Those are holding up pretty well as a pancake. Do I risk it yet? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Have a feeling that oil was heating up quicker than I thought. We're not doing too bad there. Doing a little flattening out here. While also making sure we're not sticking. Could have gone a little longer on that first side. Right, wow. Thank you for that resub. Happy Friday to you. Nice. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Enjoy your game. What are we getting at here temp-wise? Yeah, we lost a lot of our temp there. So there's our first potato pancake of the evening. Hit that with a little salt right as it comes out of the oil. We'll work on making our second one here. Before we get too set in stone here, use this and flatten it out a bit. That first one. And throw them in the oven. Actually, I'm thinking I'm not even going to bother trying to keep them warm right now. I'm going to warm them back up in the oven. because I still have to cut the pork and bread it before I even fry it. So the pork's going to be last thing tonight. Your bedroom needs a deep cleaning? You've been a dirty girl. Don't think the second one's going to take as long as that first. Let's give this a second flip here. Let's see where we're at. Oh, okay, we'll definitely do a little bit longer on that side. It's like some heist music. Someone's cutting the glass to the diamond case right now. Now they've cut to someone else sneaking around in back. little bit of fresh salt. Yeah, I almost, yeah, like, it's sort of sad that, I don't know, I guess movie tech has ruined a lot of that old school. I mean, the whole thing about not the most recent James Bond, but the one before that, where he didn't get any tools at all, sort of a thing. It was sort of a joke that it was like, what, you think we got money for that these days? And then we'll have Murder Steamboat Willie in 2024. Oh, as if that isn't already a horror story that's been done 100 times. How many Pippi Longstocking movies are there out there? Like, even just the ones that made it to movie theaters, much less TV shows. It had to have been like 3 or 4 different ones that made it to the movies, I think. And then who knows how many straight to video. Where are you looking? Let's see, 1969, 1988, 1997. There's a 1960. Okay. So at least 3. There's a 49, which is probably the one that's going to time out. And that was just going off a search in IMDb. IMDb knows everything about movies and TV and streaming. You can rate me on IMDb. Dinner with Chef JT is an actual stream listed on IMDb. There's actually a link in the Discord, in the info tab, in the info channel. So we're taking this one out. That one's looking crispy to me. We'll hit that with a bit of salt. Crispy. Crispy. One last one. Also, the Patreon is almost up to date. It's about as up to date as the Patreon will ever get. Which is a couple of weeks to a month behind. However, there is a decent chunk that I have lost / have hidden on personal storage and will hopefully add in the future, but is going to take me some time to be able to get around to it. You just hit a fly with a towel. Poor towel. Let's go to war. I just needed one more kill. So, Will Poker getting those assists for us. And the 200 gold. Nice pickup there. Flipping our pancake back here. Sorry I didn't switch scenes, but it needs to be done now. Well, let's see here. Ooh, cupcakes. Cupcakes. Boo, work. Yay, money. Oops, other side. That's the side we want to show everyone. That gorgeous looking pancake. With a still somewhat raw looking center to it. Let's give that one more turn here. Just make sure that underside fully cooks through. I think we've got enough of a bake on it though. It's about the same as the other ones right now. This one gets a special piece of paper towel all to its own because all the rest just soaked up oil already. And we got the other three already slightly stacked. Oops. Nice spot here ready for number 4. And we can get into pork. Heat off on the oil. A little salt on that last pancake. To be honest, none of it's necessary, Bun Buns. I appreciate all of it, but it doesn't really. Welcome in, Blue Moon. How you doing tonight? Bot'll answer you in less than a minute. But these are our potato pancakes. I'm going to allow these to just hang out for right now. We're going to give them a minute in the oven to warm up when we're finishing up with our pork. Hey, Blue Moon. The bot just takes a minute right now. Something has got it. I haven't quite figured it out. I changed a whole bunch of stuff with my overlays. If you're noticing, over here, this is all a little bit cleaner, a little bit more straightforward. And I've also streamlined what I'm doing as far as the bots. And so there's some conflicts happening on with that. And so some of the text stuff is getting a little delayed. And I just haven't figured out what's delaying it yet. Okay, so we got our applesauce going on the stove here. This is just mostly staying warm, but continuing to lightly cook. I am going to add a little more water into that just to keep it moving. We're going to keep cooking it, so it's not like we can't reduce it a little bit. Pork. Pork, 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 pork. Moving majority of that fat. Almost tempted to, I mean, there's such a nice solid block of fat. I'm almost tempted to keep it, but it's fat. Let's see, is this just, yeah, that's just connected by fat, so that's gonna fall apart. Anyways, That's working. You just started a new one, so I made sure to join in to make sure you were part of it. Oh, okay, yeah, so you might have caught it just in between. I'm debating how thin I want to go on these. I think I'm going to go a bit thinner than this, though. All right. Pounding my meat. Next is breading. Now these are by no means traditional, as in these being panko breadcrumbs. However, I'm gonna trust Wolfgang Puck, who's Austrian. And this is his choice of breading for he's not my most favorite chef, but he's a respectable dude overall. Ozzy. I can't get away with anything without Ozzy clipping it. That is true. Who knows if the squats will even make it to the Patreon? That was after drinking in the 12-hour stream, Ozzy. And being somewhat bored, waiting for things to do stuff. What am I gonna do for flavoring? Blue Moon. You tried so many too. I'm laughing and I apologize for laughing because I am in no way qualified to be making fun of someone doing scramble because I can't do it. I'm horrible at it, and I wrote the dictionary for it. So add some seasoning to our coatings here, starting with salt and everything. We'll hit flour up with MSG. Everything with pepper. I appreciate you giving me permission, Blue Moon, but and then we're doing Polish and Hungarian food, so that means paprika. That means paprika. Last of that jar. It's okay, we got more smoked. Strawberry cheesecake ice cream? Not sharing? Chat, she's not sharing. Don't worry about the fuzz, it's natural. That's what the girl selling the pink sauce said, didn't she? Yeah, they're definitely looking sus for steaks, considering their pork. And I messed up. I messed up because I was supposed to do something else first. pour some cheap liquor over the top. Well, or liquor you don't like. A little vodka, a little gin, whatever you have. A little aviation gin that tastes like nothing. Then you put it in the flour. The reason we do this, and I am stealing this entirely from Kenji Out Lopez, and I've done it a couple of times now and it's worked beautifully, is the fact that the alcohol is going to boil off quicker than water, or at a lower point. And so it gets you that perfect bubbled crust that separates from the schnitzel, but is still beautifully intact crust. Oh yeah. So that's the plan, and hopefully we didn't mess that up with both of these. Probably messed it up on one side of this one. So we're going from the flour after the alcohol and flour into the egg and then into the panko. Now Wolfgang suggests you break down the panko and you slightly crush it. That was a bit much for me, so we're not doing that much. So this isn't really so that tastes like alcohol at all. In fact, we expect all that to cook off, and that's also why I suggested like a vodka or something rather neutral, because I'm not really trying to flavor it. Look for any bubbles. No real bubbles there. That's looking like a nicely coated piece of meat. So we'll go from the egg to the panko. All right, oil back on over here. Same oil I used for the potatoes. Let's see what temp that got down to. Ooh, that got down to 150-ish. So folks, how we all doing tonight? Turn the oven on to 250 for our re-warm up of our potatoes. Those potatoes. Ah, the funds of an international dictionary of culinary terms. I'm envious, Bun Buns. I hate doing laundry. I think that's on the list of services that I'm gonna look up when I find myself a new place. Eventually. Find me someplace that I can do wash and fold without breaking the bank, and get someone right off the bat, you know, cleaning everything up behind me. The one I always thought was a fun match, and I only went into once or twice because I'm relatively certain it was not exactly a straight guy place. But the Beauty Bar in LA, that was a sort of fun place to hang out every once in a while. Alright, first one going in the oil. Combination bar and beauty salon. Which, I mean, I don't understand why they aren't all that way already. Like, why aren't all you ladies getting boozed up while you're getting your hair done? That way you don't care when she cuts with too much off. Like, man, whatever. I say that, and I also know that in New York, barbershops were always sort of a place where things were sold, too. And why you saw 24-hour barbershops in New York all over the place. How hot we getting in here? There's a couple pieces of potato here that are looking a little darker than the rest of it. Like, that and that. We'll just brush those off after we get it out of the oil. I need more paper towel. Call that first one done. I'll hit that with a bit of salt. Battle to war. I'm just gonna get this last one in the oil while we're doing this battle, because ooh, quick victory. Victory. Let's get the next map going. Sorry for not giving shout outs for the damage and rewards there. Just want to get this next battle going so I can get the last one in the oil. Come on, game. Let's go. I'm going to start right here. It only runs for like 2 minutes, Blue Moon. And then I think it's got a delay of 6. It might not be playing as often as it used to. It used to be every 6 minutes. This apron keeps creeping upwards on me and hides the mic, so you can't hear me anymore. But I don't want to put it right on my collar because I'm already backing off on mic because it's rather sensitive. In fact, I think I need to back off on it a bit more, but what do you folks think? Do you think that I could back off on the voice a little bit so that the music's a little bit more? I don't want to make the music more because it takes away from cutting boards and sizzling and good stuff like that. See, we got a little bubbling on this side. You could do a bit better, but I've lost track too, Blue Moon. I don't know what I meant by backing off. Oh, with my pulling my lav mic down so that everything's a little bit closer. All right, let's pull the second one out of here. This one's seen enough time. Yeah. Heat off on the oil. Lid going back on top. All right, throwing these and the pork in the oven to get nice and warm, or rather to stay nice and warm too. Got the apples turned up a little bit so they warm up a little bit, which now you can see. Final question is, what all do I put with this? Broccoli. No, the debate was more, do I do a Sorry, my neck's bothering me a little bit tonight. I feel like I can't really straighten it out properly. Do I do a stock reduction? Gravy? And hit that with a little butter? And put that over the top? Or do I keep it simple and just do some sour cream? Sour cream and pickle juice. Well, now you're just being... I don't know if I have pickle juice. Nice one, Blue Moon. Beignets. I know you are. Eh. Well, you should know it because of New Orleans, not because of Disney. Because Disney just stole it. They are what you have for breakfast in New Orleans. New Orleans, as other people pronounce it, but New Orleans. But those are a fun time. That's another one that most cultures have. I don't know if... They may include that in the classification of dumplings. But donuts? Some form of fried dough, whether it's a donut, a beignet. There's all sorts of Asian cultures that have different types of fried doughs that they eat for breakfast. Some of them savory, some of them sweet. I mean, that's not even getting into the world of pastry. Not sure, Blue Moon. I'm pretty sure that they've had them down there for quite a while, regardless of the movies. I think it's one of those early on Epcot Taste the World things. What else do we need to accomplish here tonight? I think we might actually be good. Let's see if these pickles are any good. I mean, they're pickles. I'm just saying because I'm pretty sure the years they've had it at Disney for ages. And the reason I'm saying it's been there for ages is because it's been ages since I've been there. And I'm pretty sure I went there before Princess and the Frog. So that's why I'm saying I don't think it's necessarily because of the movie. I think it's just been there forever. Heat back off on the... So I guess I can make your dreams come true here, Bun Buns. Because I have a couple of pickles. Question is, how long do we give that? We got 17 minutes on our battle, so we got a minute here. Let's hang out for a minute. What we got for a scramble, bot? Let's go, bot. I want in this too. I'm gonna be horrible at it, but I want in on it too. I have to remember to change the VOD tonight. Sorry for those that were alerted and were told that I was still doing zucchini again. I'm not doing zucchini twice in a row. That's actually the most annoying thing to me about Twitch's naming conventions and stuff like that. Like, they should realize that if you change your title in the beginning of a stream and it's that way for the entire stream then on, you probably just didn't change your title to begin with. Trying to create things with a T myself. Nice. Howdy, Trigger. I'm doing pretty good tonight, Trigger. We got dinner pretty much wrapped up. It's sort of staying / warming up in the oven right now. We got our applesauce going on the stove here from apples I cut fresh at the beginning of the stream. We got potato pancakes done a while ago, and they're warming back up in the oven. And I've got my Schnitzel done, and that's holding warm in the oven. And we got 13 minutes on our next Dream Raiders battle. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening, Trigger. Hope work has been well for you. Hope the home has been well for you. Homemade's always better, because you never get quite that texture difference of the stuff in the stores. And I know you get big chunks in there, but that's the way I sort of like it. I mean, I could easily throw that in the food mill and have that all perfectly the same size. So let's see here. Let's do like a split here. So homemade sauerkraut from earlier this week. So it's sort of hidden back there, but it's there. And there you go, folks. Short of a slice of lemon, I don't know what else you want for those. Maybe a little more sour cream for that, but that's not going in there for the photo. Nice, Trigger. I hope you get some rest. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. It'll be cold and fuzzy. And much more sour. I'm certain these are going to taste delicious. I haven't broken into any of these. I think that was appropriate crunch level. Those are tasting good too. Wow. Potato pancakes make this a winter dinner all by themselves. They're amazing. Pork, nicely separated skin, it's intact. That's what we were after. We wanted to even bubble up even a little bit more than that, but that's looking nicely separated and tasty. Yep, that's sauerkraut. Could be a bit more sour. But it's sauerkraut. Curse of the Sleepies. You can't wait 2 minutes for this last stream battle? That's all we need. That's all I'm waiting for. I want to go eat all this. Ooh. Since 5 a.m. Wow, is this? And you're one of those East Coast peoples. So that's like 3 hours earlier than me, 5 o'clock. Yeah, like, I wake up at 5 in the morning and it's 8 in the morning for you. Just a time zone difference. Like, I'm a bit of an early bird as it is, though. So, like, I wake up, like... My alarm's currently set to 6 right now. But 6 is not a reliable answer as to when I actually get up. I usually wake up, like, 5:30 to 6. And then I'll probably be in bed until, like, 7, putzing around on my phone. To war. Well, I'm still in the habit, Bun Buns, as I used to wake up at 4 in the morning for some of the days on farmers markets. Most of them would be 5, 6 o'clock in the morning wake up time, but there was one day that I had to do 4 in the morning on a regular basis. Victory! So we've won our final battle of the evening. Average Joe and Dr. Saab getting their kills and assists there. Thank you for helping us out. ZDV or ZD6 getting the 50 gold. And we will continue on here on Sunday. Sunday. And it's still up in the air with the Discord. Oops. The Discord. We have our Wednesday dinner vote going between kumquats and rhubarb, looking like a close battle this week. Some weeks we get a whole bunch towards one and it just stalls. Some weeks it seems to go up and up, like the people are waiting to vote to see if it's going to be close or not. And the other thing I was going to point out here is we still have this poll going here, Monday or Tuesday. So for next week, I'm still planning to do Monday, but I'm sort of thinking I might change to doing Tuesdays instead of Mondays on a more regular basis. I'm absolutely wiped every time I do a Sunday, Monday. And it's sort of weird because I've done periods where I've streamed every single day of the week. I seem to be more tired on my 4th day streaming than I do streaming every day of the week or streaming 3 days of the week. So I want to keep it at 4, but up to you guys if you want to vote in there. Make it Tuesday or Wednesday, or Monday or Tuesday. Leaning towards Tuesday, and the vote is leaning towards Tuesday too. Alright, so we're going to leave it there for that. We're going to leave the battle there for tonight. Let's see, who can we share the love with tonight? Who can we give a raid to? I think we're going to leave it right there, actually, for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. And hope to see you back again soon. Hope to see you on Sunday. I hope you all have a great evening tonight. I hope you find someone new and fun to watch. I don't have much on my list for tonight, so I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to go eat this delicious food. Thank you so much for joining me. poll. No poll going right now. There's a poll going in the Discord. If you look right under that poll right there from Monday or Tuesday, which if you look in the Discord, I got the channels cut off on this view, but just below the walk-in. Awesome. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely evening. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me tonight, and I hope to see you back soon. Good night.